Hello, K. Jolie, Crochet Basics, preview vlog number 23 on the vlog train. So moving right along. Going good, I guess, doing my thing. I was able to get up a tutorial for the Electronic Baby Alive to make an easy dress, and it's just 2 panels. I had made the dress originally months ago, like the 3rd vlog I did or whatever, and then I misplaced the pattern. And then I kept kind of like looking for the pattern, but whatever. Anyway, I redid the pattern and made it kind of easy. I hope it's easy, like for beginners. With the more that I do the Baby Alive patterns, the more comments that I realize that a lot of them are beginners that are like, oh, their kid wants it. Their kid saw the cute little outfit or whatever it is and everything. So I figure and they're like they're new to crochet, a lot of them, a lot of the people trying to make the Baby Alive patterns and stuff. So I've been trying to make them, these specific patterns, like easier to follow and stuff like that, just easier, readily available with the size 4, like the acrylic yarn and stuff, which is what I use, or like cotton and stuff, because you can go to any craft store. That's that's the bulk of what any like craft store is going to carry, not fancy boutique craft stores, whatever, little yarn boutiques and stuff like that, but even on ordering online and eBay and stuff like that. So that's why I do that for these, and I've been trying to make them as easy as possible, even just with the 2 panels and stuff. And her booty pattern's already up there. And also I'm going to do a diaper and stuff like that. I did get a hold of a welly wisher and a journey doll. So the journey dolls, if you don't know, they were really big in Toys R Us. Before Toys R Us closed, they were really big. And they're like kind of an alternative, kind of like a taller fashion doll to the American Girl doll. So I did get a hold of one of those, because my nieces have grown out of it. And they sell those on Amazon and stuff. And you can get those online. So I was thinking about, working up some patterns for that. And I don't know if I want to show it, but here's like one of Helen's hair patches, So I'm just trying different things that I was going to do. I was trying to do a regular loose yarn hair. And then I thought maybe that was not a good idea. Especially if you're making it as a toy, because the yarn hair, that'll get tore up, if it's a toy for a kid, of course, and not just like sitting around type of situation on a shelf or for display or whatever it is, so that's something. So I think I'm gearing away from that, from doing the hair that way, and just doing it in a patch. Like the belly patches, just a shaped up patch. Then where else am I? I'm going to have another Baby Alive tutorial. I'm going to work on some other doll stuff. My doll patterns, the tutorials, people seem to like them. I did find tulle. So I found my tulle. And so I'm going to be doing probably a ballerina outfit for the Electronic Baby Alive. So, and I'll go from there, really. I just, I want to get these characters done, but I was totally off the hook for a while, and it's funny to me, funny in general, how some sayings, like, they have 2 different meanings, when you say, oh, off the hook, regular off the hook is, it was out of control, it was lit, it was a party, or, chaos, it was crazy. And, but when I'm saying I'm off the hook, I'm meaning like I can't get on the crochet hook and I'm not crocheting. I'm just kind of, trying to get past whatever's blocking me and stuff like that. So I always find that, I'm off the hook, but I'm not actually like having a great time or anything like that, So I'm just, not crocheting, because I'm just blocked, or I just can't seem to wrap my head around something or whatever it is. And I think, I don't know, I'm kind of like, that's where I'm at. It's almost the end of school here, and I'm sad about that, because I have friends, this married couple, they're moving after this school year. They're taking their kids and they're moving out of state, and I really like them. They're so nice. But, you know, they got to do what's best for their kids and stuff like that. So even though, and I hate that, you know, because it's like, I don't hate that. I hate, like, that's like a thing with adulting, you know. I'm happy for them. They're you know, they're going to have like a nicer life, you know, a nicer way of life and stuff like that. And then I'm sad for me because I'm going to miss them, you know, because they've been a lot of fun and stuff like that. And I won't get to see, you know, when you don't see people in person, it's like a different type of relationship, even with FaceTime and stuff like that, you know. It's just a different, it becomes like a different type of relationship, like a long distance relationship, you know, because you feel funny, like, I think calling every 5 minutes is, oh, you wouldn't believe I just saw like this crazy car accident or whatever it is, you know. And like whatever it is, you know, you the silly daily things that you normally would share with somebody that you see a lot in person, you know, it seems, becomes to seem like kind of silly to, you know, call people and say like the silly things that happened that day, or, you know, whatever it is. Unless it's like, you know, someone that you're always in contact with, you know. So, and then another funny thing, or, you know, not funny, odd thing or whatever, is the box situation. Like, you know, like grown-ups and stuff like that. We're always trying to save these boxes. Like, ooh, this is a good box. So now I have all these boxes, is what I'm getting at. And I'm trying to send my sister a package, and nothing, they don't fit. I'm trying to send her these $2 that I have for her to repaint. And I can't seem to find the right size box. Either they're too tremendously big, or they're just not long enough for the dolls. And I don't want to mess with the dolls because they're new in the box, you know. So if you don't know, she does tutorials and stuff like that for repaints and everything like that. So that's something. So now, like, I have a bigger box, and I'm like kind of trying to fill it with things, and I'm like, why am I sending her? You know, this is so silly, whatever, you know. I just want to send her these stinking dolls already, and it's becoming like a whole issue, a stupid box issue, I guess, you know, which is like one of these funny adult things, you know. I don't know. Boxes, hair patches, baby dolls, friends moving away, I guess, you know. All the things, all the grown-up things. Except for the doll thing. That's not a grown-up thing. So I guess that's kind of where I'm at, you know. I'm just trying to pipe along and get the adulting things done, and the crochet things done, and all the things done. And then even today, I was catching up on Deadliest Catch. So if you don't know what Deadliest Catch is, it's a show on Discovery where they do fishing for crab. And the show's, they're in their 20th season, and I've been watching that long. And my husband will watch. He always watched with me, and then, you know, his schedule changed, so he wasn't watching with me. But it's so funny, like I watched today, I was catching up on it because I didn't get to catch it last night. So I had it in my head most of the day that today was Tuesday. And it wasn't until like I was cooking before that I was like, today is not Tuesday. It's not. It's not Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Go turn on the camera and do your vlog, you know, don't miss it. And then even last week I had to do it later. I couldn't post it on Wednesday because my Mac Mini decided that it didn't want to work. It didn't want to, like the iMovie that I use, which I hate using iMovie anyway because they took away a bunch of features that they did have. And they made the screen all funky and whatever and everything. And I'm always looking for more editing programs or whatever. But you know what? I'm a word of mouth person. So I need somebody I like and trust to tell me, like, oh, you should try this program, you know, or try this app or whatever it is, you know. Because I read the reviews online, people make up fake accounts all the time, you know what I mean? So last week I ended up doing all the things, you know, rebooting, and then all the bad things, you know, cold reboots, I'm unplugging it and plugging it back in and all this kind of thing. And then I ended up having to upgrade my operating system at like 11:30 at night. So by the time that all loaded up and whatever, I wasn't able to post the vlog until I think it was like 2 in the morning when I finally posted the dang vlog. And I was just like, oh, you know, this damn Mac Mini of mine. It's been a hassle since I got it. I can't tell you, over 5 hours with customer service and computer people over at, you know, Apple and stuff like that, to the Apple store, and, you know, all of this nonsense with this one. I've never had a Apple product turn out to be such a piece of junk. Like, you sent me a piece of junk. Was this the last one made for that day or something? Was this the one that fell off the conveyor belt that you sent me? You know, I swear. That's really what I think. Anyway, so I guess that's where I'm at today. Happy Wednesday. And thank you so much for watching. I will have more Baby Live tutorials and a bunch of crochet hack stuff I'm working on and stuff. So I am coming up with like more fun tutorials to work on. And so that's where I'm at. So thank you so much for watching. As always, happy hooking, because it keeps you off the streets and keeps you looking super cool, and apparently keeps your baby alive, stressed, and stuff like that. And I will be back real soon. Hopefully my next video will be another tutorial, you know, as long as the Mac doesn't revolt against me again. And I'll be back then. So have a super great day, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.